In 24 hours, I'm gonna get the absolute most rich I possibly can and sell lemons. My goal is to make as much money as possible, progress as much as possible, and try and be the richest person to sell lemons. Will I be able to do it? Will I be poor? Or will I be able to make lots of money? Is what we're gonna find out in this selling lemons video. I'm gonna be spending 24 hours in sell lemons after I just bought my first rebirth. Rebirth meaning every single time now that I do things, I will get more of a cash bonus. So already, instead of starting with $1, we start with $20, which is a lot more, and what's great about that is we can quickly upgrade our stuff a lot quicker. And now, as you can see here, we can start upgrading the machine, and now we get about $216 every single time I click the button. It is absolutely broken. Honestly, I didn't realize till now how good rebirths are. But our goal for the next 24 hours is I want to be able to make the most amount of money possible. And the only way to be able to do that is to speedrun the game. So as you can see here, there's new. Basically, manage all income sources from one place. This is this. Are you sure you want to spend 100 investors? Basically, I believe I have about like 1,900. I have 1,900 investors. Basically, these investors are going to be able to help me with being able to get a lot more money. Our goal is to have the richest lemon stand out there. I want to have the biggest houses, the biggest places possible. And the first thing I want to do is I want to upgrade this lemon stand to the max capacity as possible. And yes, we are spending a lot of money, but now as you can see, we now generate $50 to now almost $200,000 just simply by just standing here and not really doing much. But we do have a lot of things that we can do, including, which is this, manage all income sources from one place. We can do this for 100. Run faster, stack upgrades. So I think the first thing I want to do is I 1,000,000% want to I don't need to move faster. And that's simply because you can teleport later down the line, so I don't need to worry about that. But managing all income sources, we'll come to that later. I'm going to upgrade this a lot. So now $600,000 is now what we're going to get from the stand. Now, we have about $4,000. We can start buying stuff like this. And look, this would be expensive normally, but not for us. So 100,000 down the drain like it's nothing, as well as the lemonade stand. We have the talk guy. This is basically what we already know. We can do the street fillers, and I'm definitely going to upgrade this a lot more because now we're starting to be in the millions. And look at the money. It's honestly pretty hard. Look at this. It's kind of hard to lose money. Like, we are spending so much money. It is actually kind of mind-blowing to the point where we're going to make a lot per second, and this is the goal. Because before, when we first started this, we didn't really make that much, but now, well, already we're making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, which is gas. I mean, look at this. We're about to hit $1 billion already. We're about to spend $1 billion and we're about to hit $1 billion, because that's how crazy it is right now. Because every 0.millisecond we're getting money. All right, that should be enough for now. We're in the billions. Let's make an ice maker. See what else we can do. We can buy. Oh, we're not at 20 billion yet. Now we are. Oh, how funny. All right, now we will upgrade this a lot more as well. Every 0.2 we get $1 billion. Well, look at that. Make sure y'all drink water as well. We have a water bottle here that we definitely will be sipping on. Look, 8 billion a second. We're about to hit trillion soon, bro. So that's the biggest benefit of doing the rebirth, is you're able to upgrade and play the game so beyond much quicker than you would ever be able to before. Wow, we spent $9 trillion, by the way. All right, let's get to the trillions. Let's make it super difficult to like run out of money when we're running around. I mean, look at this. I mean, I am spamming the upgrade button, and it's not even. Well, we've spent trillions of dollars. Look at that. We've actually spent so much money. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to keep up with the button, bro. I'm like spamming the button. Oh my goodness, we spent a quadrillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's just genuinely absurd how much money we spent. Okay, you know what? With 300 trillions, okay. You know what? Wow, we're in the quadrillions already. So upgrading stuff is going to be a lot more funnier and easier. Okay, so let's go around to some of the things that we want to get. So we already have that. Let's go upgrade stuff that we need to do, right? Like this is that's only 995,000. That is kind of hilarious. Now, this guy is something we should upgrade. So now let's start pumping money into this guy, because we put trillions of dollars into the thing over there. Why not put it into here? Now, hopefully this makes this more quicker to upgrade this thing right here, because, well, as you can see here, we're spending billions, but yet we're somehow gaining more money. Honestly, a really funny situation to be in, to where we're clicking the button so hard, but yet we're not getting as much as we would. Does that make sense? Efficiency, yes. Gang is not even doing anything. Talking about efficiency. Wow, we're about to be 100 quadrillion. Okay, now for look, the money's starting to go down. Finally. Wow. Okay. That's a good thing, bro. Finally, the money's starting to go down. Okay. Let's buy a structure floor. And then we'll buy it. We'll buy another one because it's only $20,000. So we'll take that. Okay, we do run kind of slow in this. Oh, you can click shift. I forgot about that. Okay. Some maps you can buy the shift sometimes, or like you can shift and some don't. So it's kind of like something I think of, you know what I mean? All right, we'll go over here, buy the freshener. We'll buy the fence. I think the fence makes it look nice. You know what? Let's upgrade this some more. Why not, bro? I feel like this makes us so much more money. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely do think this makes us so much more money. Wow, 1 quadrillion a millisecond? Brother. Okay, I think we did the better move right here than that other machine that we had there. It, like, doesn't upgrade as good as this. Like, look at this. $4 quadrillion. Is that the E-Wizard from Clash Royale? I must be tweaking. Ooh, Parallel Void. Alright, I know your friend. You want a quintillion? Yo, quintillion? Yo, deal, bro. Quintillion is insane. Oh my days. Oh, wait, we're at quintillion. Wait, is that good? I don't know. Weren't we just at quadrillion? Wait, yeah, wait, we're in quintillions, but we were just upgrading quadrillions. Wait, how is it even possible? How much money did I spend? Okay, you know what? Maybe I won't even know, but it's okay. Okay, let's upgrade this. Yep, upgrade the company machine. Upgrade the lemonade stand. Upgrade this. Yeah, Alright, now we can start upgrading this like it's nothing. Okay, look at this. I feel like, yeah, we're not getting a lot of money back. I'm going to stop upgrading that. That's going to help us a little bit, but I really feel like that one's, like, terrible. Alright, we'll buy the office. We'll upgrade just everything in here just because we have a couple dollars, you know what I mean? We're not rich, but, you know, a couple dollars here and there is good. Alright, we'll do that. The lemonade. Buy the tip jar. Oh, a tip jar. That's cute. You know, I don't, you know, it's, I don't know if I need a tip jar exactly, but I guess we do. I guess we do. Wow. Wow, 2 quintillion per upgrade. New income source. You can afford a new income source. Alright, you know what? We'll take a look at that in 1 second. Wow, 1 quintillion every 0.0 seconds. That's crazy. Alright, so over here, let's get the garage door. We'll get the path, and we'll look at the lemon depot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're going to do that. Alright. This actually should be pretty good. This actually should be worth the money. You know what I mean? Alright, we should be fine, right? Yeah, we're spending a lot of money, but I feel like as if we're spending the right amount to be able to get the right amount. Because this, I think, is better. So hopefully, you know, we just get super omega rich. Alright, we ran out of money to upgrade that. Alright, that's fine. So all the way over here, this should be the truck, right? Yep, bigger fleet. Yep. Alright, we're upgrading the right thing. We'll go all the way over here. Okay, maybe that 0.5 might not be a bad idea. Low-key, we'll probably buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't going to at first. Probably not the best thing to buy with investors, but you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do what I want. I think that's gonna be kind of cool to do. Alright, 33 million's there. We'll go back to upgrade some of this stuff over here. Let's see what we got. We got $11 trillion. Wow, we're in sextillion. That is kind of nuts to see. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, show me the income source. Alright, so a new income source is all the way over here. Let's go take a gander, man. Wow, let's go take a look. I feel, you know what? We're definitely going to buy that new thing, by the way. Wow, this looks crazy. All right, we're going to upgrade this a bunch. Wow. This is quintillions. That is nuts. Like, I really do feel like we are speedrunning this game, like, absolutely crazy, bro. Like, this is nuts of what we're seeing. Like, this is actually insane. We're going to get the elevator, get this. Like, the price isn't even changing comparatively to what we're spending. You know what I mean? Like, this is like what you want IRL in real life. You know what I mean? Like, to have this much money to where, like, you're spending and it doesn't... That's one? Really? How do we not afford that? That's, like, the one thing I'm actually surprised is that we actually can't afford that. All right, let's go back. We'll teleport to the lemonade stand. We'll upgrade it somewhere. It's so funny, bro. Because, like, you just get to so much money per second. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Alright, no more upgrading there. Dude, it actually just goes so quick. Alright, this is what we're going to do with our investors, actually. We're going to not only buy the quick speed from... Alright, we go on the button right here. I'm low-key gonna buy both of these things. I'm gonna upgrade. It's maxed. And then I'm also gonna upgrade this. So it could go up more, which is fine. Manage as well. Oh, wow. So at any time, I can click these buttons to upgrade to everything that I would want. That's kind of crazy. I can sit anywhere in this facility and upgrade as much as I want through the device on the phone. That's really cool. Alright, so that's good to know 100%. We also can do this, which is pretty cool, which I don't think I've talked about this before, is that you can pick off the lemons from the tree and you get money for it. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense, to be fair. Like, to this game, like lemons, lemon tree, click them and you make money. Kind of cool, you know? Not the most money in the world, but it's actually a lot, I feel like. Alright, we'll make the balcony here. We're gonna get this. I really want to make that... Well, first we got to... Oh, let's turn this back on. We do want to build this entire building, but I really want to do that back building. I want to upgrade it like max, because I've never maxed it before. And this is our second time playing this, so... Hopefully... Oh, nice. Alright, that's true. Whoa! Whoa, 4.2 income! Hold on, let's upgrade, let's upgrade. Hold on, this is the time to upgrade. Alright. Wow, genuinely, this is the time to upgrade. Holy cow. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this. Like, 4.2 is so good, bro. Holy moly. Another deal on the bottom left. Right direction, but not quite. Let's just see if we get one more. 26. Wow, we just got 6 deal. Bet. We don't need to ask for anything more. To ask anything more is greed. 100. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Now we upgraded that, so we're gonna get 5 per. We're gonna upgrade this a bunch. We're gonna upgrade this a bunch, which technically we don't really need this one, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, every 0.9 milliseconds is low-key insane, bro. Like, that is nuts, bro. What the heck? Alright, look, this 4.2 income is genuinely the most generational thing if you spend it on the right things. And we're spending it on the right things, getting this right there. Alright. Now we have a bunch coming in. Let's 385 trillion. I feel like that's a lot of money. I say that with sarcasm because it wasn't. It looks really pretty. Look at that area. Wow, we're almost going to get a lot more. All right, upgrade this a bunch. We don't want to hit the next milestone just yet. We want to get more rich here. All right, quadrillions can be upgraded a lot more. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm upgrading, but it's not going down. That is hilarious, bro. How does that even work, bro? Yo, hello? Oh my gosh. All right, the lemon stand looks more worth it, by the way. As you can tell, look, we get more per. That's hilarious. I mean, it is 300, 600x, so I guess that makes sense. All right. Oh my days, that is insane. All right, 4.2 income. That is amazing, bro. We are generating so much money, and we're in a septillion now. That is crazy. Like, that is genuinely generational, bro. Oh my gosh, it's still going. All right, bet. It wants to keep going. We'll just keep upgrading, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you want to keep going, bro, we'll just keep spamming the upgrades. I think that generationally just makes the most sense. We're upgrading while upgrading other buildings. How funny is that? Wow, that's hilarious. I don't know how long the 4.2 income is, but dude, this is like best case scenario. Alright, go to floor 2. Let's upgrade everything in here possible. Yup. Upgrade this. We gotta go to floor 3. Floor 3. Floor 3's not even here yet, bro. What the heck? Yo, how do I get floor 3? Uh-oh. Yo, how do I want floor 3, but how do I get it? Okay. Upgrade this with septillions, and then we'll upgrade this a bunch of times. Let's go. I get that. We're gonna upgrade this. Not even while looking at it. Like, we're not even gonna look at it. We're just gonna upgrade. We are just going to upgrade. And the event is about over. That was an insane event, if you ask me, bro. We have made so much money. Whoa, 36 per? Wait, that is crazy. That is generational. Wow, I mean, look at this, brother. Holy cow. Boop, back. Alright. Alright, oh yeah, we do run way faster. I forget to click the shift button, so... Sorry about that. You might be screaming at me in the comments. Apologies. Alright, expenses, speed bumps, that's fine. Respect for that. We'll go all the way over here. Like that, and then... Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the speed was worth it in my opinion. I feel like we do run way faster. That's kind of a good thing because the teleport button is good, don't get me wrong, but I mean the speed is just, I mean it's speed, you know what I mean? Like this is just amazing. Alright, we're gonna go all the way over to this button right here. That's Octillion, bro. Brother, what? We haven't even got to Octillion yet. There is an Octillion is crazy, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that this game goes far. You know, it's funny. I was seeing some of y'all in the comment section. Y'all were talking about how it's crazy how far I'm going to progress. Or, like, how far I've gotten so far. It's only going to get crazier from here. Alright, let's call this back down. I need the elevator. I want to upgrade that. But, oh wait, did I actually upgrade it? No. Oh, I'm upgrading that. That's hilarious. I will go to floor 2. We'll buy this. That was a lot, but it's okay. Octillion for wins. Oh my days. Alright, well, we can go up to the 3rd floor at least to see what can we get here. I'm gonna buy this. Nontillion. Brother, that, I don't know if that was the price before. Okay, but whatever. Oh, a road. Wait, this is new. Wait, this is new. I like this. This is very new for me. Alright, it does look like, I think, at the moment, first of all, we totally forgot we should name the lemonade stand here. Let's do that real quick. I can't believe I didn't do that, man. Bobby, Billy, Joe. Confirm. Bobby, Billy, Joe. Take some beautiful lemonade. Alright, let's upgrade this a bunch. Wow. Wow, isn't that nuts, bro? Ooh, a money bag. Oh, dude, that was really awesome. Nice, dude. We will take that for sure. Alright, I think at the moment... Oops. Dude, I always get stuck there, bro. I think at the moment what I think I should do is I should just stack up a lot of money. And then once we have some generational money, because I don't think at the moment we can upgrade anything else. So I think what I should do, the smartest thing to do is off-camera grind. And when I come back, we'll have lots and lots and lots of bread. So by the time I come back, we'll be able to upgrade some of these beautiful things, like the windows and other stuff like that. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. Oh, yeah, because that is a lot. That is 145. So we'll wait a while of streaming. So cool to come back here. And as y'all can see, we do have a lot of money. But if I click this, where does it take me to go? Okay, I just bought something I didn't know I could afford. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. What are these? Okay, not even close to affordable. Okay, well, let's go over here. And as of 24 hours, we're not doing too bad. We have a little bit more time left that we'll be able to do one specific thing that I think we should do again. Now, we've done it before, and I think I'm going to need to do it again. I'm really glad that was affordable. Wow, okay. Well, how do I make the walls in this place? Oh, this. Okay, I don't know how unaffordable that is, but that looks very unaffordable. Alright, so it does show us a couple things up here. What can be upgraded? No. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What? That's a lot of money that just can't happen. Okay. So, what is affordable with the money that we have? So, we'll upgrade this. That is affordable. That's super cool that we can actually upgrade stuff up here. No, it's a lot. Okay. Well, it's cool that we can start to upgrade things 100%. I think that's awesome. Alright, where... Oh, is it pointing all the way in Guam? Wait, where is it pointing? Do that again, please. Right there, okay. See how much it costs. I feel like that's not affordable. Right? I'm pretty sure it wasn't affordable. It's not. Okay, so I think what I want to do is this. I'm going to click this guy, and there's 4 million investors. I think we're going to hit the rebirth. It's a lot. I think this is going to be the right time to do so, 100%. Let's do it. Now, we just clicked it. That was, I would say, pretty worth it. And we're going to see why. Look, if we do the $1, $45,000 a click. That is nuts. So the first thing we're going to do already is kind of do the smaller upgrades to start. This is a good speedrun strategy to do when you're first beginning. And now we'll do the classic. If y'all don't know what the classic is, basically the best way I can explain it is we can pocket watch everybody else, which pocket watch basically means that we're looking at the riches and money that other people have. We're taking a gander from afar, and we're curious on, are they or are they less rich than me? And we take a gander, everybody is a lot more rich than me right now, but eventually that won't be the case. Also, look how much we've upgraded. Now we're getting a lot of septillions. Alright, let's start upgrading other things. So, first thing we gotta do is, I can rebirth again, but it's only 4 investors. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, we can manage this here, which is cool. We have powers. Now, what can I do with my powers? 1 million? Get more cash when you pick for fruit trees. I don't really want that. Like, I feel like that's not worth it. Okay, so those are just more expensive. Okay, yeah, we don't want... Pick trees is not that good anyways. It's not bad, but, like, I don't think that'd ever be worth to, like, spend so much on. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't really pluck trees anyways. So we'll just start with the normal. You know what I mean? It's like we just started the game 100%. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's like we started at 1%. Because, well, we start the game at 1%. Wow, we already have an octillion to start. That's actually, like... insane to think about that we already starting with an octillion. Now, some things I'm going to do in specific that are going to be very helpful is, well, number one, I need to upgrade this because 9 billion is turd. It's not good. We should get the YouTuber soon. Show me the income source. Alright, bet. Look at this. New income source. And now it's going to be a person there. Now, the best thing that we can do possible, the thing is going to be really cool, is that we're going to be able to upgrade. That is octillion to upgrade. Oh no, I just upgraded oh, it is octillion. But dude, look, we make a lot now. Look at that. That is awesome. I think this is one of the most important things, is how important it is to do the rebirth ability. Which, if y'all don't know, the best way to explain that quickly is basically you do reset your building progress technically, but you make more money quicker, or you progress back to where you were quicker. And you can get a lot farther than you would have before because of how much quicker it is to get to said items that you would have gotten before. Does that make sense? So, yes, technically when you rebirth, I purchased a limited purchasing committee. We're hereby submit an offer of 96. So I'm going to say raise. My goal is 100. 126. Fine. I love that. That is wonderful. Payment shall commence soon. What a W person. Not only did they talk very established, that was just a good deal that just happened right there. Love to see it, brother. Alright, rear lot. We'll hit this too, hit that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that type of feeling. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll hit the wholesale here as well, dude. Look how many octillions already. This is so weird to see. Alright, let's actually upgrade from our phone. Show me. Okay, you know what? Okay, first, let's go all the way over here. So what we can do is we can upgrade the most expensive way of making money, which is probably around here, honestly. And then, oh, buy this. Yup. Definitely very helpful, by the way, the windows and such. Alright, wonderful. This is a good speed run so far. Let's go to floor number 2. I feel like, oh shoot. I feel like this is what I consider a speed run, by the way, is what we're doing right now. This is like genuinely like a speed run, brother. Okay, let's lock. I'm gonna click this quintillion. That's wonderful. Alright, let's spin here. Okay, we can't hit floor 3 yet, so that's fine. Let's go all the way down. Hold on. Alright, quadrillions, this. Probably not a good time to text. It's okay. It's my fault. I gotta lock. Alright, upgrade this. Let's take a gander. Let us see. Click this, and then, all right, let's start upgrading stuff. But why in the black I say in the green? Wait, what does that mean? What? Alright, let's upgrade, okay? You know what? We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade actually very expensive things. So we're gonna upgrade this first. This is definitely more worth it. This is the first worth it thing. 1,000,000%. Now, we'll get a lot of octillions. We're spending a lot of octillions to get octillions. Okay, I think that's not worth it anymore. Good to know. Don't you notice how? Alright, let's upgrade this. Sorry, that song just came to my head out of nowhere. Alright, we're gonna upgrade. Oh my days. Look how crazy it is of how much we're upgrading the Lemonade Dash. But yet, the Lemonade Dash price is not going down. How crazy is that, bro? Like, I think to me, that's a little bonkers, bro. Like, you're telling me that for whatever reason, it's not going down, dude? What the? Oh my days. Y'all didn't see it, but my controller just fell. And it's because of the vibration of the game. So that's kind of funny. Alright. We're going to upgrade this a bunch. And look at this. We're still making a lot of money, regardless of the fact we're upgrading a bunch. Well, not anymore, but we were. Alright, we've upgraded as much as we could now. So let's go up to the floor. Let's see how quick we can get that third floor white building. Alright, so we're gonna buy this. And then hold on, I need to go up there. I'm so glad we have the octillions to spend. Non-tillions? Yo, you got me messed up, brother. What the heck? It's okay, so expensive. I buy this, Non-tillion, bro. Oh, jinkies, bro. We're not there just yet. Alright, luckily, we can upgrade some of this, though. This is good, because now we'll start getting to the good stuff. The stuff we wasn't able to afford, we'll be able to start affording now. Wow, this is expensive. But we get a lot of octillion per, so we'll definitely take that. I have this. We have that person there. I need to have 250 to have a manager. So every 5 minutes, we'll have to come back and click that. Which is a good thing, I guess. Oh, dude, look, we have someone to buy lemons. Non-tillions. Alright, you know what? Let's sell higher, and then we'll take whatever this is. 1.9. Oh, I don't like his reaction. Yes. Okay, but he's happy. I actually can't come over, so ship, please. I guess we'll have to tell our shipper guy. Alright, I guess we'll have to let our shipper guy know that he has to ship the package instead of him coming to pick it up. That's fine. You know what? I don't know who I'm gonna call, bro, but Ghostbusters or something in game. Alright, I feel like we're missing a lot of upgrades in this building. Okay, well, I think it's starting because I haven't upgraded over here, and that's probably a little important that I do so. Fences, this. Yeah, I think, you know, not having that area right there is probably not a good thing, you know what I mean? Because half our factory wasn't even, like, built. That's actually low-key funny. Like, what do you mean I didn't build my factory all the way? But yeah, it's still running a good business. That's a lot of money for a truck. Alright, we're gonna place the truck, or... I low-key have no clue what I click. Oh, a new office desk. That's cool. No one's gonna work there, I guess, but, you know, maybe that guy switches every here and there to a different desk because he likes to switch up his scenery. I don't know. Maybe he does. Wow, that's a lot of octillion per hit. Wow. I wonder how much of a difference that'd make if I buy. You know what? We'll spend the 1,000,000. I'm not gonna lie. Powers, we'll spend the 1,000,000. This is a lot, but this will, I think, be worth it. Because we're gonna pluck a tree and we'll actually test it. So for spending 1,000,000, you know what? Double actually is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like double is actually a pretty good price. So we'll take that. You know what I mean? I do feel like double is actually not that bad of a deal at all. And then we'll be able to do this as well. So we'll see how much money we get from this. I feel like we might not get too much. Maybe we'll get a lot. All right, we'll pick this guy. All right, this ball right next to the number 1 one. We'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Cheer, 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 cheer. Oh, no, I've been doing it wrong. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're in second. Oh, my gosh. We're in first. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, we're in... Oh, 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 oh. No way. We won first place. We'll take that, bro. How much bread do I get? 7.8 non-tillion? Look at that beautiful check right there. Thank you. Oh, that's wonderful, by the way. Oh, I also noticed when we upgrade stuff, it's 0.5, right? So when we upgrade, like, they're like super upgrade. That's probably why they're a lot more expensive. I didn't think about that. That's actually indubitably why they're actually a lot more expensive. Quintillion is um, a lot of money. Are you sure we can afford that? No, we can. Okay. I guess it said I couldn't afford that before. That was odd. All right, we can't build anything on the mountain here. Oh, is that a new person? Oh no, I guess no one's in there. Okay, that'd been cool if there was like someone new next to me. That'd been awesome. That truck is way off route. Yeesh. Well, you got that, right? I hired you for that. I hired you for that. You got that. You got that. Best of luck. I don't want to deal with that, bro. Whatever they're dealing with, bro, leave me out of it. Oh no, I gotta go all the way to this new. I feel like I'm not as fast. Or maybe I'm so used to this speed that, like, this is normal to me. Oh, nice. 67. Nice. I love... yes. Wait. I love pizza. What else do I like? Let's name things I like. Pizza. I like breakfast. Breakfast is nice. I don't like eating breakfast, but I like the breakfast food. Like the things that you would have for breakfast, I like, but I don't like eating it early in the morning, you know? Sweet tea. Banger. What else is good? Not sure, but let's upgrade here. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, that was a lot of money. Alright, so we claim that. That's gonna be pretty decent. I just spent a lot though, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that is a crazy upgrade. Alright, we can't upgrade much anymore, but our non-tillions are gonna come in soon. A minute and we'll get 35. That's kinda crazy. Oh my days. Alright. Oh. I'm trying to ponder how in the world we're going to be able to afford stuff like this, because these are costing a lot, but I feel like we're going to make a lot more money once we're able to, like, click those, if that makes sense. Alright, we're going to climb. Alright, where is... oh, dude. Okay, we're over here. Alright, good. As long as we know where to upgrade. Alrighty. As long as we know where to upgrade, yo, I'm about that. Garage door. Delivery, and then I'll go back outside. Garage door. Dude, we're doing solid, bro. I love this. Oh, wow, that's a shiny one. That was a lot more than normal. Holy cow. Was that 9? Yo, 9 is bonkers, man. Holy cow. That was like a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that was generational. Holy moly. Alright, where's next? Where am I walking to? I gotta walk. Dude, did you think, like, I just don't get tired from running? Because, well, newsflash, you know, I get a little tired sometimes. A little out of breath, if you will. You know what I mean? Yoink and yoink. Alright, let's get this. Oh, wait, it's already on the floor. I'm a bot. Bro, what the heck? Okay, let's... oh, dude, we can afford that now. That's cool. Joey Overload, how's it going? 30, non-tillion, go higher. Let's see, one more, and we'll take it. 46. Love it. Sick. Oh, why are you the cash, bro? W ready. All right, W means right there. Boing, boing, boing. All right, what's next? Oh, we can afford that. Oh, sick. Okay, bet. Let's go afford it. Let's go afford whatever it is, and we're gonna go afford it. Wow, a self-driving. It's a Cybertruck, but as a lemonade truck. Dude. Oh, wow. Good luck keeping up with that. Sorry, Brody. Wow. I don't think that's it for affordable, King. I'm not gonna lie. But it's all good, because I don't want to worry about that right now. Now, we can now go teleport to the lemon trading because there's some stuff that I want to upgrade and we have to be here for it. And to be honest, this is that's crazy. I don't even know what you gotta do to upgrade that. But if I go to floor 3, I don't think it's anything on floor 2. Oh, there is. Hold on. Alright. Call the elevator. And then we'll go to floor 3 and see what we need to upgrade. So we go up here. Alright, there's nothing I can upgrade up here, weirdly enough. But if I go through this area right here, we'll be able to upgrade both of these. So now there is a person here. I'll be able to buy a lounge area. Oh, that looks super nice. Look at that. Wow. I'm a fan of how that looks. That looks nice. Alright, 1 decacillion's a lab room. We get a genie splicing? Is that what that said? I don't know, but it looks really cool. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, I like that look. I like that look. That's kind of cool. Alright, over here is a second floor. What? Okay. And a staircase. Alright, it looks like as if... Oh my days. Okay. Now, we only have a couple more hours to go in this challenge. I think it'd be smart to use the 63 million reinvestors, because each investor equals 1% more cash. This is a lot more. So let's do it. Let us see what happens. This is going to be a lot. So $1 gets into $674,000. Which I think is a pretty big start, if I say so myself. So, as y'all know before, we tried to speedrun it before to try and see how quickly that we can end up doing this. And we did it kind of quick. Like, honestly, I feel like for how we did it before, we were pretty smooth and quick with it. And I kind of feel like I want to do the same way with it being this time. I want to make sure that I'm quickly doing it. You're wondering why I'm not upgrading yet? Well, I want to get this simple stuff done first, because this stuff is pretty cheap. You know what I mean? So upgrade the cheap stuff first, and then once we start to get to a bit more expensive stuff, we'll just quickly spam upgrade things. So upgrade this. We'll upgrade... Oh my goodness, we're only in billions. Wow. Maybe we should upgrade soon. Alright. We'll go all the way back to the lemonade stand. Lemonade stand has been upgraded once. So now, without further ado, let's start upgrading. Lemonade stand genius. No, literally. Look, now we're in the quadrillions. This is what happens when you upgrade the lemonade stand. I definitely highly recommend, like, if the first thing you're going to upgrade in this game is obviously going to be the lemonade stand, but a tip, like, when you're trying to get further and further in this game, if you are playing the Rebirth, I would 100% recommend that you also upgrade the lemonade stand as fast as possible, as much as possible, because now every 0.4 seconds we're now getting 21 octillion, which is absolutely insane. So we're already in non-octillions, and the game kind of just started, so definitely gonna be very grateful for that. And also just note that when we're trying to get as far as possible in this game, because we have a lot more. Now, we can look at our phone as well and see what abilities do we have. So go to power, and no new abilities with the things that we have, unfortunately. But maybe soon. Don't worry, you'll get there. Oh, okay. So maybe you have to go really, really far. Interesting. Alright, let's go now to the fence. We'll go to this. We'll run all the way over to this. And now I do feel like as if we need to start upgrading the second stand, because the lemonade stand's kind of as far as you can really go when it comes to the upgrades and having it be worth the price. Alright, let's take a look. Non-octillions. Let's see if we can raise that just a little bit more. Quite a large number, but 18. Love that. That is amazing. That's a lot of money. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. That's actually a lot of money now. Now we're in the non-tillions generationally quickly. So that's a beautiful thing. Now we make a lot more money. So we'll take that office floor, office this, office walls. Yep. And then we'll get the insurance. I mean, dude, we're moving quick. For how many upgrades we're doing, it's not even going down. Isn't that always just crazy? Like when you do upgrades and the number doesn't even change. Like, hello? That's nuts. Alright, so now we upgraded a bunch of that. Let's upgrade the Lemonade Depot. The depot's going to make a little bit of money. And when we upgrade the depot from the inside, it'll also make a lot more. So the Lemonade Dash doesn't make that much, but that's fine. Like, we'll upgrade this, and we'll start making a little bit of more money from here, because you probably want to start making octillion when we're in this area right here. But from the looks of the upgrade, I don't think it's going to be octillion-able. Maybe, actually. We'll see. Actually, yeah, it's octillionable. Possibly. I mean, we're already at 100 non-lillion, and yet we're still upgrading. Alright, but now we're in octillion here. That's beautiful. We're going to upgrade this a bit more. We'll upgrade this a bit more, and now we're nowhere to upgrade here, which is a good thing. When you don't really have much to upgrade on your upgrade machines, you know you did a lot of upgrades. So we'll definitely take that. And of course, y'all don't know with rebirths, you do get the stuff back eventually, and you get it quicker back. And that's one of the biggest things that I'd recommend, is that, you know, if you plan on playing this game a lot already, might as well rebirth a couple times so that you get a lot more money. And it's kind of beneficial, I'm not gonna lie, because again, like, we already have this building already for like the 3rd time, and we've honestly, I feel like we've seen this a lot, you know what I mean? Like, I really do feel like we've seen this area a lot and such, so this is a good thing 100%. Upgrade the lights, and then we'll have to go all the way down here. I do want to upgrade this guy as well. Definitely a good area to upgrade out of all of them. They take a little bit longer, but when you're going to upgrade all the other things, it kind of makes it worth it to kind of upgrade this, because eventually when you come back, a lot to upgrade here. All right, we've spent what we need to spend here. 8 non-Lillian, which is the most out of any machine that we have. Upgrade the lemonade mining area. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm curious on how much we get for this. Wow, you get non-tillions. Okay, this is actually worth it to get from the plants. I feel like usually the plants aren't really too worth it to get, but this one's different. Like, genuinely, this one's like generationally better. So we will take that. I'm gonna get this. Oh, the 2nd floor. Okay, and then we can buy the 3rd floor. Yeah, 2nd floor. Buy the 3rd floor. Oh, actually, look at the ceiling lights. Look at the windows. We'll get... Oh, we're almost there to the elevator stairs. That is awesome. It's crazy. Before, that was almost not affordable. Like, isn't that crazy to think that some things were just not affordable before? But now, like, look at this. This is really hard before. Last time, it was really challenging before. And now it's, you know, first try you're able to get it. You know what I mean? Like, that is... we just bought stairs. We literally just bought stairs for that, and before we weren't even able to do that. So we'll take that. Wow, I feel like... What? Wait, look at the trade difference. Oh my days. Whoa. Okay. We're at, like, generationally different levels right now. Oh my days. Decacillion already, bro. Wow. I wonder if I'm saying that number correctly. Y'all can let me know in the comments below. If I'm saying it wrong, y'all can laugh. That's fair. Dude, I remember, so in Grow Garden, a different game that's a little tiny bit similar to this one, I tried saying the name of the currency in that game. I said it like completely wrong, like the game with an M somehow. Oh, look at this. Now we can afford a Decacillion. Nice. But it was really funny because, well, everyone in my stream chat was calling me out. I'm like, what? Like, what did I say wrong? Like, didn't realize that I completely said it wrong. So I kind of just run with it now. You know? I kind of just run with it now. This could be 1.25. I'm actually really curious what the lot looks like. Oh, no, it's okay. Alright, I'll get it. Alright, there is stuff over here that's definitely upgradable. Like, this is 1,000,000%. Alright, well, okay, Loki, I'm gonna pluck the lemons off this tree here. Pluck. And pluck and pluck. Wonderful. Alright, let's designer the bucker trade. What did it really say? Bucker? I think it said buck. Upgrade the fence, upgrade this, upgrade the roof. Wait, hold on, let's go. Wait, excuse me. Hush. Run all the way. 18 Decacillion. Well, I'm actually really curious what that's gonna look like. Wait, we can do that soon. Alright. We'll come back to that actually, because I feel like there's a couple other things that we can upgrade so that we'll actually get like 20 Decacillion really quickly anyways. So we'll upgrade this. Oh my goodness, we don't even have the social media guy yet. No way, bro. I didn't have the social media guy this whole time. Holy cow. Alright, Lemonade Dash. You know what? Let's play that real quickly. So basically, if y'all don't know how this game works and y'all have been seeing, basically I have to pick one of these out of the 4. And whatever one I pick, I have to try and have a win. Now, it's not guaranteed that you win, honestly. Like, I honestly got first before, but it's not easy to get first. Go. Yes, let's go. We got first place. Let's go, dude. Look at that. Let's see how much money I win. What? 14 decacillion for that? What a check to see, bro. What a check, bro. That is beautiful. Wow. Okay, you know what? We have the decacillion. Let's go see it. Wow. That's it? That's it. That's what's making me... That's cost 18 decacillion? That? Were you slip and fall on? That? The safety hazard? Okay. Because that makes sense. Alright, wow. 1 decacillion per? Holy moly. I wonder, can I... Oh, okay, no, I can't get this. It's too expensive. Alright. You know what we should do? We'll upgrade with decacillion here. Look at this. This is money. I forgot I can upgrade from the phone. Wait, this is actually money, bro. Wow. Look at that. Now we've spent so much money. We're going to get so much of it back. Alright, we'll climb up the ladder. Oh, dude, I always climb up the ladder wrong. I think that's the first time I actually climbed on the ladder correctly. Alright, let's go run. Us. Alright, got that. I think we'll go down and see if there's anything down here. I don't remember where to upgrade next anyways. So let's... Luckily, we do have a button for this. So on my controller, I don't know what it is on keyboard. But there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sometimes when you don't upgrade the stuff over here, you don't get the fullness. Well, you don't get like every upgrade. So basically, there's some upgrades that you have to do so other stuff can spawn as well. And if I didn't upgrade that, I wouldn't have been able to get some of the upgrade. Alright, I gotta go. This is the Lemon Inspector 6-7. Gulp. You look suspiciously fresh. Hey, yo. Let's see if you can go a little higher, TJ. Come on, buddy. 23. That's great. Inspection passed. Funds incoming. Nice. I bet. Can't get to that yet. Let's go to... Alright, lounge area. Beautiful lounge area. We'll get that. Alright, we've had this before. What's something new that we can get? The second floor. That is new. Nice. That is a cool looking floor. Alright, 84 is a staircase. Whoa, dude, this is a bougie staircase, brother. That is a bougie looking staircase. Then we'll get a genetic... What is that? Alright, well, we can't upgrade. Let's see where we can go. Dude, this is insane so far. You know what we should do? Just thought of this now. Collect trees. It's funny, like, this is the one time where, like, plucking trees is worth it because of how much decacillion that we get per. Like, any other time before, I'd be like, yeah, it's not really too worth it to collect these lemons. Like, you know, probably not too worth it. This is one of those times where it's like, yeah, I should probably go to the trees and start plucking the lemons. You know, even if I'm not that tall, even if I'm like 5'4" in Roblox, like, I gotta put on high heels. Even though, you know, I just gotta reach it. Or a stool. You know what? Maybe not use high heels. Just maybe a little not me personally. Maybe I'll use a ladder instead. Did I just collect a bad lemon? Did you guys see that red number? Was that a bad lemon? I didn't know that was possible, actually. The more you know, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess. Okay. Let's click the lemon. I bet. I was totally joking, by the way. Don't wear heels. They're not fun. Not that I know or anything, but like... Normal shoes are better. Use a ladder or a stepping stool. Those are both fantastic tools to use in order to reach higher things. You know, I was gonna say stand on the counter, but do not stand on the counter. Absolutely do not. Ask your parents to go get you the cookies in the cabinet. They'll be more than happy to. But you gotta say please. If you don't say please, then, you know, that's wrong. You gotta say please. Please and thank yous. You don't have to say it every second, but, you know, at the end of a sentence, you know. If you're like, can I get some cookies? Please. You know what I mean? That's calm. If you say, like, please, can you give me some cookies, please? Like, just one does the job. You know what I mean? but it is appreciated. A lot of people will appreciate you saying please, and a lot of people will look at your parents better when you say that too. That's what I noticed when I was younger. Because I was taught growing up that please and thank you were the biggest things. And I made sure to say it. And, I felt like I said it a lot. So when I grew up, I said it, only one time per the sentence. But when you're younger, it's the most important because not only does it give a better impression for you, but again, it makes your parents look the absolute best because, every other parent sees that as like, wow, that parent did a really good job on raising the kid. That's how I see it. Can I steal lemons here? I'm in this guy's base and I'm taking the lemons. That's awesome. That is so funny. So you can go to any tree. Is that him? Oh, that's cool. W's. Let's go yop his lemon trees. I'm curious if it actually is yopping his lemon trees or if it's like it grows for him too. Because in some games, like Grower Garden 2, you can buy stuff in the game and it won't affect the other person's stock. So I'm curious if Sell Lemons is the same thing. It's possible that it's not, and I just lost money. So you can technically lose money in this game from those apples, but luckily you make enough money, it doesn't matter. Which I guess is a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Okay, the game is ready. The game is ready. Let's pick the larger one. Usually the larger one is not the most aerodynamic, but we'll try it out anyways. The worst that can happen is I get last. But I'll still make a lot of money. Oh, we're in first, we're in first. I think we just got first place again. Oh my days. Did we get first place? You won. Wow, that's a lot of money. We will take that. Oh my goodness, we got a check and we got money coming in. 80. Wow, I checked my purse. That's a lot of money in the purse, dog. Holy moly. I always got a lot of money in that purse. That's funny. Oh wow, we're in undecacillion era now. That's actually really good. Okay, we'll take that. So this is a lot. I'm curious what the lot is, but before we check out what the lot is, let's upgrade some things like this. Oh, whoa, this feels a car. Alright, that's cool. Get a lot of money. I mean, that's just an awful lot of bread, don't you think? Yo, that's so much money. Okay, we can upgrade the lights now. Alright, ooh, I wish I could upgrade this. Ooh, let's look at our phone. Alright, let's look and see, what can we upgrade? We can upgrade this ones. Alright, everything's upgrade. Oh, I forgot, it upgrades by 5. I totally forgot about that. Oh my days. Okay. Forgot it does that. That's why it's a lot more expensive to do things. But that's also why we're making a lot more money quicker, because we're upgrading it per 5. So that's a good thing. Alright. So these are the next 2 things I gotta do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back in about 2 hours because that's so much money. So basically, we have so much money now. Now this is wonderful because I've been kind of needing to, get some money. I'm gonna teleport to the lemon trading because that's exactly where we want to be. So that is awkward. So I've noticed that we ran into an issue with the last hour that we have of this challenge. It is really difficult to upgrade stuff, and from what I've seen, I've watched other YouTube videos because I was curious if I was close to finishing the game. I'm not even close. I have an hour left to try and do as best as I possibly can. What is Tredacillion? Okay, so I think what we should do is we should investors. Beautiful. Now, what I have an idea of doing, and I'm not really I'm kind of pondering on this fact, bro. So we start with $1, and it goes to 60 million. Let's start going for the most random things. Now, I heard there was a button that would help us with this. However, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend Robux on it. Y'all can let me know in the comments below. Should I spend Robux on this game? And if y'all want me to, all I gotta just support the video, liking, subscribing, watching all the way through, and such like that. And y'all can let me know if y'all want to see that, because you know, if y'all really want to, I'll 100% spend some Robux for y'all. Heard I need an auto clicker for this. You know how helpful that'd be, bro? Wait a minute. You know what I just remembered? I have a phone. Wait a minute. Look, I should be upgrading it like this. Wait, does it... Hold on. Are my powers reset? I'm so confused. Wait, my powers aren't, like, upgrading it as quick. Oh, my days. I think I broke my mouse. Because it's, like, genuinely not clicking. Oh, my days. You know what? That makes sense, because sometimes I'm not a good... I'm not good when it comes to losing, you know what I mean? I'm a sore loser sometimes. It happens, but you gotta learn to, know that it's just a game and have a good time, you know what I mean? That's something that I gotta know personally. As y'all can see right now, we are speed running. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, we do not have much time on the timer left, because we've been playing for almost 24 hours now, and we've done decent, don't get me wrong, but we haven't done, like, absolutely bonkers. We've done kind of mid, to be honest, I feel as if. And, like, we've gone some distance, don't get me wrong, but we're missing one thing, and I don't really know what that one thing is, you know what I mean? Like, we're not doing terrible, right? But there's some things that I feel as if that's not really, I don't, maybe comparison is the thief of joy. That's a saying where basically there's things in life that you have that when you see other people have things, you're like, whoa, I want that. So there's a saying of some nice rich guy or something. He was like, comparison's the thief of joy. Basically, he explains that. And for me trying to explain it, I feel that's what's happening right now. Like, I've seen other people kind of get so far in the game, and I'm like, I feel like I'm not doing too good. But, like, I am doing decent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing terrible. Dude, look at my lemonade stand. This is probably, like, the lowest it's ever been. It probably ever will be. I feel like we're not... You know what? Maybe this is a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to this. I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But I feel as if... Like, I'm making a lot of money. But I also feel like I'm not making a lot of money. You know? Like, isn't that weird? I think that's weird to say. I don't know. We're going to try and spam this button. I feel like eventually we'll get to a point where it's a lot of money. Now, we can't upgrade the lemon trading yet, so we're going to do what is the best, which is, at the moment, the lemonade stand. Lemonade stand's so good because it's 0.04, which is like some of the fastest time that you could possibly get. So we're going to just keep spending trillions because trillions means nothing. Oh, my days. I'm curious, like, we're at number 308. Y'all can let me know in comments and guess how far you think we're going to get on this. And I think before we start going into money debt, we'll probably be at, like, 500. I think that would be my good guesstimate. You know what I mean? Dude, we are still going. Isn't that crazy? Oh, no, wait, we're in septillion. Okay, hold on, we're going down. Look, it's, like, trying to fight it so bad, bro. Look at the number at the top. It's, like, so close to going down from septillion. But it's sticking there pretty well. Dude, whoa, we're at 460. Low-key, I feel like this is the farthest we've got with the lemon stand so far. This is quite impressive. Look how much money we've spent just upgrading the lemon stand alone. Oh my days, we're in octillion now. Alright, so let's upgrade this to a point where the lemon stand will start collecting itself. Oh wait, let's do this. Now it collects itself. It was not collecting itself before. Let's go to the second floor. Wait, hold on. Let's do this and then go to the second floor. I forgot I gotta do that. Sometimes, you forget, and that was one of those things where I did forget, low-key. Alright, let's go to the second floor. We'll go to upgrade this. Let's do this. We'll do, like, the big upgrades, which is the lemon trading. And lemon trading, I don't really know how to explain this, but this is just good to upgrade, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, I think our goal with this last little bit of time that we have is absolutely grind out as much as possible. And the only way to do that is just genuinely locking in. Like, genuinely doing the most possible thing I can. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade as fast as I can for the next maybe 15-20 minutes. A lot of cash money. We will dutifully take that. Now, I want to go over to... Okay, first, actually, let's claim this. How much money do we get here? Oh, my day, that's a lot of money. We'll take that. I'll also take this as well. The trees are starting to be more worth it, and I cannot be more happier. Alright, let's teleport. Let's click the teleport button, and we'll go to... And imagine you can run, like, more than 2 times speed. I feel like you probably could. I'll go back to lemon trading. Upgrade this. That's too expensive. What? Yo, that's crazy, man. We're at duodecacillion, and honestly, this is not bad, but we're running into a problem. And the problem we keep running into is that genuinely things are just getting too expensive. There's a hill and there's new. Oh my days, there's new. Now, it does look like for this video, I've hit the 24-hour mark, and this is how far we got. If you guys want me to do a pay-to-win lemons, y'all gotta show a lot of support. Let's get about 100 likes on the video.